Greetings, Earthians. It is time once again to turn your mental energies toward the infinity of the speed of thought. Travel beyond the edge of the known into the realm of weird science fantasy. In their luxurious summer home at the edge of the vast Mare Imprium, on faraway red Mars, Myra Van Dyke sobbed softly. She saw only a tear-distorted view of the unearthly beauty sweeping beyond their veranda. The coppery sands, the golden-tinted distant mountains, the bluish-green desert plants in their brassy blooms, the small twin moons, Phobos and Deimos, dancing swiftly across the azure violet sky. For Myra's heart was not on Mars, among the exotic wonders of the red planet, and again she sobbed out her same plea, the plea she'd made over and over for the past months, like a broken record, a heartbroken record.
I want to go back to Earth, to Jim. Please, Daddy. Take me back. Take me back home. To Jim. My Jim.
But Myra's father's answer, too, was like a worn old record, replayed 100 times to her plea, unchangeably firm, sternly gentle, patient. You can't, my dear, you just can't go back to Earth, to Jim. Forget him. You must, for your own good. Don't you understand?
Don't you understand, Daddy? I love Jim. Ever since I met him before our trip here 3 months ago, I've loved him. Why are you trying to keep us apart?
Myra, I'm not trying to keep you apart. It's just that Jim... In Myra's eyes, her father's own guilty hesitation gave him away. It was the same old story.
Jim is unworthy of me, isn't he, Daddy? A common factory worker, not listed in the interplanetary who's who. That's your objection, isn't it? He's a nobody.
Myra, please, that's not it.
That's why you've put 55 million miles between us, hoping I'd forget him. You're bigoted, prejudiced, a social snob. I despise you for it, Daddy, and I'll keep on loving Jim, forever, no matter what you say. Oh, Jim. Oh, Jim.
Martin Van Dyke winced at his daughter's savage, lovesick onslaught. As always, he tried to placate. Myra, you have me all wrong. If you'd only realize, if I could only explain to you...
Go ahead, Daddy. Explain how our noble family line must not be soiled, or degraded, or disgraced. Go ahead. Explain it.
And as always, he fell silent. A strange pity shone from his eyes, as if his daughter were a child who could not understand what was best for her. Then the lamenting broken record would resume again.
Take me to Earth, to my Jim, please, Daddy. Please.
I can't, dear. Forget him. Forget. Come now, it's time for our morning ride. The morning ride was just one of Martin Van Dyke's tricks to fill his daughter's time, to help cram her days with activities, to occupy her mind so she would not think or dream. Nothing like a brisk gallop to make the blood sing in your veins, eh, Myra? But even the thrilling leapfrogging of the Martian cestors in the 1/3 of Earth's gravity failed to jog the yearning from Myra's heart.
Jim. Oh, Jim.
And even the cooling swims in the Martian canals could not cool her longing.
Jim.
Even the explorations through the long-dead cities could not make her forget.
No trip to Earth again this month to check your uranium mines, Daddy? You're even neglecting your business in order to keep me from Jim?
Myra, it's not that at all. I'm just devoting my full time to you, as a dutiful father should. Myra hated the night hazes of Mars, born out of the crucibles of hot deserts and abysmal temperatures, that so often obscured the starry vaults and denied her even one last crumb of consolation.
Even the elements conspire against me. I can't even get a glimpse of Earth, where my Jim is.
She hated sleep even more because of that nightmarish terror that would so often brush her mind and awaken her, screaming, needing her father's strong, soothing arms to comfort her.
No, oh God, that awful dream again. Daddy, help me. It is a dream, isn't it? Take me home to Earth. Please, I want to see Jim again.
Poor child. You're nervous, tormented, sick.
Neurotic. You forgot that one. Dr. Peters' final analysis. The one you paid him to make. Well, I may be neurotic, and I may be sick. The only cure is to take me back to Jim.
Shh, darling, sleep, rest. Tomorrow we're off to Callistro on our hunting trip. The next day they left for their hunting trip at Callistro on Jupiter. Their space yacht flamed past the asteroid belt, 100,000 giant fireflies screaming around them. A sight to behold, if one has dry eyes.
Oh, Jim, another 80 million miles further from you.
Beyond the whirling beehive of asteroids to the unforgettable spectacle of the mighty belted planet and its dozen slave moons. There it is, Myra, Jupiter. But it was all ashes to Myra, this trip so carefully planned by her father. It meant nothing, not even the breathtaking suspension bridge that hung by anti-gravs spanning the gasping, vaporous depths of Jupiter's Red Spot Canyon. It's a pit over 5,000 miles wide, Myra. Why, you could drop Mars into it without it touching the sides. This rocket cab shoots across the expanse in about... Myra, are you listening? Nor the sail across the bitter ammonia sea. A crystalline fairyland of prismatic hues and rainbow spangling, brighter than a dozen earthly auroras. There's Callistro, Myra. Soon we'll be stalking game in the... Myra? Callistro, Jupiter, on the shore of the ammonia sea, the utopia of the big game hunter. Beyond its alloy towers and plastic domes, in the formaldehyde-fogged jungles, creatures of a macabre evolution, enough to drive a Darwin mad, lurked, waiting. All right, let's get started. Ready, Myra? Myra? They plodded through the Jupiterian jungles, crossed the Jupiterian plains, hunting the Jupiterian monsters. He's charging! Hold your fire till you can hit the vital spot! But the action and adventure did not fill the void in Myra's heart. What a trophy for our den wall, eh, Myra?
Jim.
And then a change seemed to come over Myra. Her face brightened, and the sadness left her eyes. She took a sudden interest in the Jupiterian safari. We'll make camp here.
Look at the scenery, Daddy. Isn't it beautiful? I'm so glad we came.
That's better, dear. I knew you'd snap out of it. But Myra had only turned cunning, pretending, putting her parental jailer off guard. When they returned to Callistro at the hunt's end, Myra slipped from her hotel room.
Dad's sound asleep. He thinks I'm cured of my silly infatuation because I haven't mentioned Jim's name for days. Now's my chance.
She chartered a rocket boat to skim her back across Jupiter's ammonia sea.
Hurry, please.
I got her wide open now, ma'am. Sped across the Red Spot Bridge. You're lucky, lady. This is the last cab till morning.
Good, good.
And arrived at Jupiter's spaceport at dawn. But my space cruiser? I don't know, ma'am. I never...
Name your price. I'll pay anything. I'm desperate.
Myra had no permit to fly a fast space cruiser, but as always, money talked. In an hour, the trim craft was ready. She's all fueled up, ma'am, but I'm taking a big chance, you know. That price we agreed on...
Here, money, jewels, take it all. And thank you.
The cruiser leaped at Myra's touch, singing into the starry void, and Myra's heart sang with it.
I'm coming, Jim, darling. I'm coming.
Jupiter faded away into a pinpoint of light, and the asteroid belt came up. A myriad of hurtling wanderers in lonely space.
How can fathers be so bigoted, so cruel, putting false barriers of blood and class between people in love? Like us, Jim.
And then ruby-red Mars appeared and slipped away, until it glowed like a drop of glittering blood.
Oh, darling, as soon as I find you, we'll be married, and then it will be too late for Father to do anything. Too late.
Halfway spaceport, the man-made planet between Mars and green Earth, swept by, and Myra's space radio crackled.
Reverse course. Don't you know it's off limits ahead? The meteors. I won't listen. Nothing can stop me now.
But then, only a vast, black, empty void lay ahead. Myra peered into the visoscope, searching.
Where is Earth? I should see it by now. A shining emerald, a brilliant lantern, paling the other stars. Where is it?
Myra's cruiser hurtled on and on, past screaming meteors and blazing comets, and still there was no sign of Earth. She checked the course control mechanism. She peered again and again into the visoscope, and then the realization dawned upon her.
I must have missed Earth. Something went wrong, and I can't work out a space course myself. I'm lost. Oh, Lord, I'm lost in space. Ah!
He found Myra that way, hours later, still screaming when the police cruiser caught up and they let Martin Van Dyke cross to her drifting ship. And he took his crying child in his arms and comforted her.
Now, you'll take me away again, because you hate Jim, and you won't let me be with him.
Baby, I love Jim. He was a fine boy. I never would have stood in your way. I wanted you to marry him. Won't you face it, Myra? Won't you face the truth? Oh, Myra, you must face it. Face it now, or you'll never be well again. Earth is gone. Destroyed. We told you. It happened after we'd left for Mars. The comet, roaring out of space. No warning. Jim is dead. The whole population on Earth is dead. Myra, listen to me. Myra!
I want to go back to Earth, to Jim. Please, Daddy. Take me back. Take me back home to Jim. My Jim.
The record began again. Automatic. Repeating. Mechanical. Drowning out, for its player, the painful truth. Once again, we return you to your pre-scheduled mundanity.